Hello and welcome to Jo's Crafty Cauldron, my channel about crafting and potter. Today's episode is a Primark haul, and I'm in a little bit of a dilemma this time that I'm not 100% certain where I got which Primark I got some of this stuff from. So I've got sort of 3 full bags here, and I know that 2 of them I definitely got this weekend just gone, so I know exactly where they've come from, but it is the 3rd one that is an issue. But anyway, I have my suspicion of where I bought it from, but I'm not 100% sure, which possibly shows that I go to too many Primarks. But anyway, let's get on with it. So, I believe that I bought this stuff from the Oxford Street Primark in London. So that's where I think it is from. I bought this stuff maybe 3 or 4 weeks ago because I've been away on holiday for 2 weeks. Well, I've been back a week now, but yeah, so I was away for 2 weeks, and so it was pre the holiday. So I think all of this stuff is from that trip, but some of it might be from my more local store, which is kind of Kingston way. But anyway, the first item, which I definitely know was from Oxford Street, is a cushion, which feels very staticky now. I've just pulled it out of that bag. So this is a black velvet Hogwarts crest cushion. I have the Ravenclaw specific house one as well, which is a blue velvet, and so I thought I'd get the Hogwarts one to go with the Ravenclaw one. And so this, it's supposedly a limited edition. I no longer know what limited edition means. I thought originally it meant that you could only get it at like the big Oxford Street store, but I've actually seen this in my local store as well now. So it was £8. So I suspect actually that limited edition doesn't mean it's limited to that store. It just means they're probably not going to be doing it for very long. But then again, I feel like they don't really do any of the Harry Potter things for particularly long. So maybe they do it for even less time than the normal things. So that, I'm going to get it back in the bag. So that is that one. Then another thing that I know I definitely got from the Oxford Street store is this Honeydukes cushion. It's got bits of fluff on it where I don't know where it's been. So upside down. So it's a red Honeydukes cushion with Honeydukes there, and then on the back, which I think I prefer the back actually, it's got all the sort of Honeydukes, it's got chocolate frogs, it's got sweet wrappers, it's got sugar quills, and some stars and lightning bolts just thrown in there for the Harry Potterness. And so this one is £6. Again, I've seen this at my local, store, as well as I got it in the Oxford Street store, but I did see it in my local as well. Then the next item, I think I actually bought this one in my local store. So they've brought out another new range of like the canvasy feeling cushions. So again, house specific. This is Ravenclaw's one. So it's got a big R on it. It's got the raven on it. And then on the back, it's got HP. It's got another raven. It's got R's and Ravenclaw and big R's. And so that one was £4 for the little one. Then the next thing that I got from the Oxford Street store, it's a towel that's a platform 9 and sorry about that. So it's a platform 9 3/4 towel. I can't actually open it up fully at the moment because I haven't undone it. So I don't know how clear that label is going to be, but it's kind of a grey platform 9 3/4 towel. It was £7, so it's just a normal beach towel with platform 9 3/4. I don't know if it's meant to be like the ticket. I think it's possibly meant to be a ticket. So there's that. So that was the Oxford Street store. Although, again, I've seen that in my local store, so it is branching out into other stores. Then I have another pair of flip-flops. So these say, solemnly swear that I'm up to no good on one of them. And then it's got the Hogwarts crest on the other one. And these were £2.50. So they're not really too bad. For those, even though I went on holiday, I haven't worn them yet because I had different flip-flops that I'd already bought beforehand. Then we have only 2 more bits in this shop. So actually, considering I went to the Oxford Street store, on this occasion I didn't actually buy that much. So I only bought these few little bits. The main thing that I bought was my friend had seen my carry-on Harry Potter case, and just by luck when I went this time they had some more in, so that was the big thing that I ended up buying that time, which was a bit of a pain to get around the underground on a very, very hot day. I don't think it compares to the weather we're having right now, but it was quite warm that day as well, so that was a bit of a pain getting that around the underground. But yes, so the second to last thing is a chocolate frog keyring. So it's chocolate frog there, and it's got then the HP little dangling pendant there, which is quite cute. So that kind of matches the rest of their chocolate frog related set, where I've got like the necklace and stuff like that that I showed on my last haul. And that was £3 for that. So their regular keyring price there. And then the final thing, which they've actually had in Primark for quite a few months, but I kept putting off buying it because I wasn't sure about it, and then I actually saw on like Pinterest or something that someone posted a picture of, so I've got a little Ravenclaw like trinket dish, which I bought, and it's the same, basically the same pattern as this mug. Not really good lighting there. So it's exactly the same pattern as this mug, but for some reason I wasn't a fan of the mug initially, but now I've actually, like, having gone back again, I saw on this, as I said, this Pinterest post, it was a really nice picture that looked really, really good of like the trinket dish next to this mug, and it just looked so nice, and it tied in together with the matching patterns. So yes, so I got the matching mug, and that was £5 for that. Oh, and I've just noticed it's dishwasher safe. It's not microwave safe though, so don't put this in the microwave. So yes, so those are all the things that I bought from there. I did end up buying this giant, it's not Harry Potter related, but this giant geometric print bag from there because I wanted something to carry the carry-on case in again, because I didn't really want to be lugging it around on the underground for my friend when I'd only just bought it. There. So, trying to consolidate those and move them out of the way. Oh, I'm attached. There we go. So then, the next lot of things are from my local Primark. So, having been to the London one only 2 weeks before, I kind of hoped that when I went to my local one, they wouldn't have any new stuff. They had loads, absolutely loads of new stuff in my local. And so I've started being a bit more selective. So there was more new stuff than the things that I've got, but these were just the things that I bought that were my preference. So the first thing that actually my friend came up to me and showed me this is last year, just before Christmas, I believe, they did like an LED potion bottle set, which was meant to be potion bottles. So I bought 2 of those and I made them into my lights that I had on my Christmas tree at Christmas. So I had a Harry Potter themed Christmas tree. Then my friend showed me these, which they've just released, which is a Honeydukes themed set. So in here it's not great because obviously it's reflecting. But along the top you've got they're just Honeydukes bottles. So they've got the Honeydukes logo and they've got silver, I think hexagon. Yeah, like hexagon, maybe octagon, confetti in there. So that's those ones. And then on the bottom, you've got flavoured ones. Again with silver confetti in there. But these ones have lemon drop, blueberry, cinnamon, apple something, and then another lemon drop. So you've got 2 lemon drops at either end and then the 3 different ones in the middle. So they're LED lights for indoor use only. It does say that on the box just in case you decide to try and use them outside. And they were only £8. So you're basically paying less than £1 a bottle in those, which I thought they were really, really cute. So this year I may add them to my tree and have them and my potions, or I might do a Honeydukes themed Christmas tree. But yeah, my friend bought them as well, but she just wasn't sure of where she would actually hang hers. And I said, well, I did them on my tree. But she's also a Disney fan, so she has a Disney themed tree, so she can't put Harry Potter on it. Anyway, then the next thing I bought was these beautiful shoes. So they are kind of faux Converse looking shoes, and on there you have, they are navy blue. They may look black, but they are navy blue, and they've got all these gold pictures on there of sort of stars and moons, and they've got the houses on there as well. So they've got the house animals, they've got some Hogwarts crests on there. It says Hogwarts, you've got Slytherin. You've got the flags from like the Marauders map, and yes, so they are just gorgeous. I'm a size 5. On the back they've got Harry Potter, and they were £8, which is pretty good for those. So they are really, really nice. I loved them when I saw them, because they do have some other shoes, but they were a bit in your face. So they've got one pair of trainers, which is a black pair of trainers with the Gryffindor lion on them. So I'm not a Gryffindor, so I was never going to buy them anyway. And even if they were Ravenclaw, I don't think I would buy them, because they're just not the sort of thing that I would wear. Whereas I would wear Converse-y style shoes. Another pair they look like a pair of sort of slip-on Vans, sort of that kind of style. With a massive Hogwarts crest on the front, and I just think they look stupid. Just my personal opinion. So I just don't like the look of those at all. So I haven't got those either. But they are still out there. Then back in the homeware section, they late last year or middle of last year, they released, or maybe it was early this year, I can't remember. They released a range of candles, which were house candles. So each house colour had a candle with a different scent in it, and they also had a generic white Hogwarts candle. Now they have released another candle, which is the Amortentia candle. So this is the Love Potion candle, and it smells of moonstone, rosethorn and peppermint. That one. Sorry, really bad lighting. There, it's all reflective, even the label's reflective, and so that is a really good size candle. That it's got this Amortentia sticker on the top as well, and that was only £6. So apparently I've never read this before, it should burn for 30 hours. That is good to know. One day I will burn it. I have not yet burnt any of my candles because I've just not got around to it. And then the last thing, which I was so excited to see this. This is so pretty. I love it so much. So I do actually have a purse that looks like this, and what else do I have? No, that's it. So this is a sort of satchel handbag. that is meant to look like a Hogwarts letter. The seal doesn't open or anything, so that's not the flap. So that's just decorative. But it's a poppered bag, so it's got a popper. It's not actually. So these buckles and bits are just decorative. For that, it's got a handle on the top. It's also got a long handle inside. And on it, you've also got, which I think is pretty cool, is you've got this gold. You've got the Harry Potter glasses. You've got a lightning bolt. And you've got an H for Hogwarts. So that in itself, if you could get that off, would actually be a really nice keyring. Anyway, so absolutely loving this handbag. It's so nice. Love it. And it's £12, which is about the normal price, I think, for their handbags. So you're not actually paying any more because it's a Harry Potter handbag. Win-win. So that was the first bag. Let me just try and get myself organised and reload this in to reduce the amount of chaos that there is going on in this room. The thing is, when I bought this, they tried to load all of this stuff into this one bag, and within seconds of like walking away, there was 2 massive holes in it. So I was like, can I swap this please and have another one? So as I said, I bought 2 of these. Just so that I could definitely cover the whole of my Christmas tree if I needed to. If I didn't want to do both, different potion bottles and honey juice bottles. Then they've come out with 3 more candles. So it's all very much like they're going through a honey juice theme at the moment. So they're called Sweet Treats and they're scented candles. So we've got candy floss. I think these are meant to be after the Bertie Bott's beans, so they're meant to be the different flavours of the beans, although they haven't got any bad flavours, so don't worry. So you've got the Bertie Bott beans there, honey juice logo there. So this one is candy floss scented candle, and on the side it says every flavour beans, and these are £4 each. So there you've got candy floss. We've then got rhubarb and custard. There again, £4 for that one. And then the last one that I saw was sherbet lemons. So the most well-known honeydew sweet, there is sherbet lemon. So although sherbet lemon is a sweet in itself, they've put it on that candle. A couple of bits in here I think that are actually not Harry Potter related. Okay, so there is only one more thing in here actually that is Harry Potter related. So we are nearly at the end of this haul. So the final item is another homewearing item. It is a tiny little Hogwarts Express train front carriage with a little clip in a rose gold sort of colour. This was £2.50. They also had the sort of cartoonised versions of Ron and Hermione. Not Ron and Hermione, Harry and Hermione in these. So I didn't pick them up because they didn't have Ron. They just had the 2 rather than the trio. So I believe they were £2.50 each. But because Ron wasn't there, and I wasn't sure about them anyway, so I thought, well, seeing as I can't get all 3 right now, I will leave them for the time being, and I'll just get my little Hogwarts Express that hopefully does not move along a track like that. Gonna go like that. So those are all the items that I got in various Primarks over the last sort of just under a month. There. So the only thing I have left is basically just a bonus item, really, that it's not from Primark, but I have been waiting and waiting to get this for such a long time, and I just happened to see it the other day. So this is the Harry Potter page to screen book. So it is quite a hefty book. So this has been out for absolutely ages. This has been out for years and years, I'm fairly certain. It's got an RRP of £49.99. So I think my kind of wariness of buying it was because it was just that much. But Asda currently, or at least the other day, they had this for £20. So that's over half price. So I couldn't pass up that opportunity. So I went ahead and I finally got around to buying it. So yes, so that's from Asda. So that's just a little extra item that doesn't relate to Primark at all, but I thought I would show it to you on this video. So yes, so that is everything sort of Harry Potter related and Primark hauly for, I say, this month. I think I have put a previous Primark haul up this month already. Maybe not actually. I can't remember. This is really bad that I can't remember. But anyway, that was my latest Primark purchases. I'm expecting to actually be going to the Lakeside Primark quite soon. Or I say I'm going to the Lakeside Primark. I'm going to Lakeside for the day fairly soon, and they have quite a big Primark there. So I will no doubt buy a few more bits. Although I am hoping that on the whole I've got everything. So I'm hoping that I won't actually be buying that much and that I've pretty much got everything already. So as I say, fingers crossed. So anyway, that is all from me. If you liked this video, please do hit the like button. If you want to see more videos like this, hit subscribe, and I will see you in my next video, which will be an unboxing, because now it's the 28th of June, so we are coming into unboxing part of the month. So I will have, I don't know how many unboxings I'll have for you, because I've got various specials editions coming this month. So I've got 2 Geek Gears, I've got a special edition Geek Gear, I've got Gobstone Alley, a special edition Gobstone Alley. That might actually be it. So 5 unboxings for you this month coming your way. I have had one of the Geek Gear normal boxes delivered already. I don't know if it's normal or wearable, but I have had one. I will probably record that either tomorrow or Saturday, depending on when the others arrive, because what I'd really like to do is do both the wearable and the normal box together, rather than spamming you with too many unboxing videos. So that is what should be coming up, and that is all from me. So I will stop rambling and just say thanks as always for watching, and I will see you in my next video. See you then. Bye.